Oy vey. That took forever. Hopefully it actually records this time. Let me double check. This is literally the third time that I've attempted to do this. The first time, so let me explain. By the way, J Knives, welcome back. Officially. I hate to say it to you guys, but I'm pretty sure this game is almost over. And I'll tell you why. Mainly because I've already played the end. So what had happened was I had broadcasted it yesterday. And it was about a 20-minute long video. It wasn't very long. I didn't finish all the way. I didn't finish the game all the way, but I know what happens. But the main reason why I'm doing this again is because for some reason it was not properly broadcasted. But I'm going back and retreading my steps, mainly for you guys to see it. So if I'm not like shocked at what happens, what transpires in the next 20 minutes, just know that I've seen it. But it's still insane to me. Like I still don't know all the answers. Just mainly because you'll see. So my apologies for not reacting the way I should be. It's been a pretty rough day. Not every day is a successful day. I'll just put it that way.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just
Welcome.
love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
There, you saw it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing the first time. It's still pretty shocking. I can't believe he did it. But the biggest question is why? That's what's still bothering me. Right now, I still don't know why.
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
So her and Mary were like best friends in the hospital. And even Mary told her that she wanted to adopt her. And she hated James naturally. And then for her to find out that...
Liar. That's a lie.
And he knows because he's the one that killed Mary.
It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
He looks tired, depressed, and just
I killed her.
hurt. It just looks
Killer?
right on it.
Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. you and you didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
The little squeak almost got me. So, here's a fun fact. The hotel did go catch on fire. I guess it was because of a heater.
James!
So we know that Mary's dead, right?
Mary?
So the question is, what is calling him?
James!
And I'm pretty sure it's in a demonic nature.
I'm waiting.
I don't know at this point if it's him that's playing games with himself, or is it the town manifesting a demon for him to take punishment. Well, we already know what the Pyramid Head stands for.
Why won't you come?
But
For James's punishment.
where are you?
So
You're so close now. Please, don't give
we know
don't
if the
leave me.
Pyramid Head is specifically for James, then the Pyramid Head should not be in any other game. Like, at all. Or movies, for that matter. And he is in the movies. Why? Well, I guess because he became a mascot for the series. And because he's just a famous monster, you know. That's what happened. But the Pyramid Head is very specific to James because him and Mary went through the historical society and saw that photo of the judge or the judgment, and it showed the Pyramid Head, and there was a bunch of I guess not cultural, but cultivist things that had the Pyramid Head like shape, and crosses too. They tend to twist that up quite a bit, but and then the reason why it manifested in the town was because James envisions that as judgment. Therefore, it's here to punish James. It took me forever to figure that out. A buddy of mine kind of hinted at it when it was about a week ago, and I was trying to put it together of, okay, so why is he specific? And then it just made sense. I'm like, oh. Like, he didn't know the details of why he was specific to James, but then, like, all the notes and the pictures and the things I've seen over time, it's hidden in nature, but it's like, if you pay attention to little things like that, you know how in games where it's just like little details, you know, tell a different story? Well, it's telling the same story. You're just experiencing it in real life. So the question is everything in Silent Hill real? Well, let me tell you. It is real. Everything that you are seeing and that this man is experiencing on a physical aspect is real. None of it is just in his head. But because of him, it manifests into reality. It's not about the town. The town is more like a metaphor for your own psyche, and that's what makes it all the more horrifying. It's like saying, okay, your worst subconscious nightmares that live in your dreams are going to manifest in real life and come at you. That is terrifying. And some of us don't have the nicest dreams or the best of nightmares, but I will say from personal experience that it terrifies me to the core. You know, and I know it's not real because it's a game above most, but it digs deeper than what you're just seeing. It's happening from within you. Like the evil within, you were going in somebody's mind that was, you know, a fucking psycho and a bit of a sick person. But you're looking at the things of a seemingly normal man, which is James. And you could, it just goes to show, like, you could just walk by somebody and they could have that type of mindset. I hate to say it, but it's pretty true. You just don't know who you're talking to. I'm not saying be especially afraid of anybody and everybody. It's just that subconsciously control that. And that's what makes it terrifying. A nightmare come to life. Now, in relation to the movies, I did a little digging earlier, and it's not in any type of real relation. It's more centered on the theatrical release. Basically, they tortured this girl, and then her nightmares came to life, and then it kind of just took off from there. That's about it. I mean, I'm kind of just escaping through it with the story, but I sure as hell don't remember it, but that's what I know. But after, I think it was like the third game or something, and then other shit started happening, mainly because maybe the cult was gone, but all of the, how do I say, the power of the town, or the powers of the town, still remained. I thought that was wild. So it's like, in a sense, it's like, just don't go there. just don't do it. They also tried to say that it was a real place. I think it was in Pennsylvania. I gotta ask my buddy about this, actually. As a matter of fact, I better ask Leon. It's a real place where, like, a coal mine had burned, and it caused a lot of toxins to raise above the ground, and apparently it's still burning till this day, which is true. But that's not in any correlation to that. I think the movie kind of got that from that. But believe it or not, this is actually Japanese symbolism that we're actually seeing. It's not American. No. But all in all, it's wild. This one kind of focuses more on the personal side of somebody as opposed to, like, what happened to the town. This is a very, very much more personal story. Specifically about James and Mary. But they did take a vacation here at some point in real life. She did want to come back. And she was waiting for him, but I think that was something that she had said that just continually cycled in his own brain, that he kind of just, because traumatized by the death of her, because, you know, we clearly saw that he did it, but he kind of flushed it out the moment he arrived in the town. And you could kind of see it too when he's looking in the mirror. He's kind of like a disbelief. Is this real? Is this not real? That was kind of like, it was a very, very minuscule clue of what was to come. At hindsight, you don't see it. You're just like, okay, he might be thinking that he's crazy because his dead wife is sending him a letter. Come to find out, you actually try to look at the letter now, there's nothing there. That never happened. That is wild. But on a real note, as far as how I'm doing okay. I'm more in fear of someone else. And the problem is, it's like, you know, when you're a parent, like, you don't want anything to happen to your kid. and you want to do as much as you possibly can, even if that means stepping on a couple of toes to do what's right. And not holding any resentment towards anybody or anything about it, trying to do it the right way. And that's what I'm struggling with, is kind of sidling the whole emotional aspect of it, you know, instead of just use logic. It's hard. It's especially hard when it comes to your very own. As much as I don't like talking about it, I feel like I kind of got to get it out. Because the before me, years ago, would never talk about something like that. I'd keep it to myself. I would isolate. And I'm trying to be a little bit more vocal about it. And it kind of sucks too, because like this is a very depressing game, so it kind of doesn't help in a sense, but you know, it could always be worse. And to find gratitude in the time that I have with him, I don't want to trade that for anything. I wish I had more time, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah. And then this happened.
Mama? Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it.
She's always been
I deserve
suicidal.
what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought.
That feeling you get when you can't
James.
help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. I know how that feels.
Give me back the knife.
Also makes you feel
No, I won't.
helpless.
Saving it for yourself.
You can't help it, but you feel a little bit guilty about it.
Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? me, it's always like this.
And now Angela's gone. I forgot there's still monsters here. Dear God. I feel like I'm getting close to where I was last time. And that's that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shave it here and take a very small break. I had to go through all of that just so you guys get that brief look of what I did cover already. So now I'm going into brand spanking new territory all over again. So again, thank you guys for your patience, and thank you again for tuning in. I'm gonna take a very small break, and hopefully, I'm thinking that the end is near. So join in on the next episode. Coming within, I guess, give me about 5 or 10 minutes, give or take. Give me a little bit of time. I'm not asking for too much. But again, thank you guys very much. Hit that like button and subscribe if you hadn't already. I'm very happy that we're about to finish this, but I'm also not very happy that we're about to finish this. So, with that in mind, I will be seeing you guys very soon. J Knives out.